Good morning, day, night, evening, afternoon, guys. Welcome on. 2 streams in a row, what the hell? Welcome to Get a Brain, next qua. How you guys doing? Hello. Today we're back to some TQ2. Standing in queue for the T. Haha. Okay, so let's first play the game. Alright, today I wanna do a chapter 3 playthrough on arguably my best build out of the builds I had last patch. Maybe it's terrible now, we'll see. This is a Lightning Strikes Stormbringer. Stormblade is a cloud, I think. Called here Stormblade. Yeah, there we go. I say Lightning Strikes and not Lightning Bolt because Lightning Bolt is kind of like only the trigger for the Lightning Strikes, and those actually deal the big damage on this build. They added like a bunch of passives like last patch, not this patch but like the one before, that basically make these like Lightning Strikes deal a lot of damage. A lot of unreasonable damage in my opinion, and I don't think they got nerfed, so here the build still is. And it's, I believe, still unnerfed state, or like almost unnerfed state. We'll see. We'll see. Arcadian Plains, why is it even shown here? I'm not there yet, am I? Okay, let's go to... What? Where were the waypoints, dude? What the hell? Where were the waypoints? Okay, where do I go? Moirai Temple Dungeon, no. Wait, what? This is like Act 1. Is it not? Am I in Act 1? Oh, I am in Pure Ghost, I'm in Act 1. Sunken Temple, there we go. Yo, Illuminator, welcome on. Still playing the game for boomers? Is it? Is TQ2 for boomers? Maybe it is. Dude, after playing... What's it called again? Darkhaven yesterday? I mean, the atmosphere and skills and so on, obviously, like, Darkhaven is an alpha, and this is, like, an early access game, so... Well, it's not completed yet, but it's a lot more completed than Darkhaven is. And visually, this game is stunning, of course, and looks insane, and it's also fun to play, and everything is smoother in this game than in Darkhaven. But fucking items, man, like, Jesus... Titan quest made by that seasonal party. Just be drunk. I mean, drink beer and everything is okay. Who needs innovation when you can just be conservative? Yeah. What did I expect from a game made in Bavaria? Just now, welcome on.
When I last walked these lands, they were green. But everywhere I turn now, I see ruin.
You should be careful.
I will go see Chiron. I will not be...
Lederhosen boss next. Bro.
Sentinels are usually aggressive, but not this nervous. I wonder what's going on here. Why?
I wonder what's going on here.
Bizarre human torsos jutting from normal equine bodies. a crime against nature.
You will be at Oktoberfest this year, for real? Like with your company or with your girlfriend? If you need a place to stay, I mean, you can always stay at my place if you want to. Like, my place is like literally 10 minutes from Oktoberfest by foot anyway. With your girlfriend? Alright, alright. Ah, they got a table there every year. I see, I see, I see. I guess it's like people who went to Cologne from Munich like last week, this week, last week, this weekend, last week. Oh, from Tegernsee. I was gonna say, like, that seems like usually a rather rich place to be, but you immediately specified it's not the rich parts. Makes sense, makes sense. Dude, Tegernsee has a beautiful sauna. I've been there a couple of times. I got a pretty nice sauna there.
Stop there. Turn around.
Turn around.
So,
How about
Chiron,
Nova?
good-
How about Nova?
A god sent.
Hello?
I don't, if I'm right, if so, good. Some they've been stealing from. Some they've been stealing from. With one.
She went to school at Tegernsee? Yeah, I can imagine.
Why are they so delaying?
Like Tegernsee, Starnberg, some quarters in Munich, like Grünwald, for example. Yeah, that's like where... If you think like the average guy in Munich is spoiled, like those guys are truly fucking spoiled. Holy shit, dude. Jesus. Yeah, kids getting a new car at the age of... Well, it's not just getting a new car, it's like... getting like an expensive as fuck car.
Desire for bloodshed, no doubt. Best if we destroy them all.
I had some friends in my class at school who also got like a car, like 17, like... Most of them usually a used car, right? But like some of them actually even a new car as well. Which to me was already also kind of crazy, but it was just like, well, just in quotation marks, like a small Volkswagen, for example. So still like somewhat reasonable. But I heard stories about, yeah, people from those parts of Bavaria getting like some other cars and being like, huh, what do you mean? It's just a normal family car, or like it's just a standard like beginner car. Definitely. That's the thing, like it also depends on like in which kind of bubble those people are and whether or not they understand that they are in such a bubble or not. Because I feel like some people do and then they can behave accordingly, and some people, they have like, they're completely out of touch, like it's insane. You should try Grim Dawn, a good game. I heard so too, yeah. Maybe I'll check it out at some point. I think it's getting like a new expansion at some point this year and like got a new patch recently. I think it's a good game, yeah. I've never tried it before ever. Maybe you can you guys can like guide me through it a bit once I play it. Are the Grim Dawn DLCs worth it? I don't know. I'm gonna ask chat. I think they know. Try Grim Dawn, you must. Okay, I'll put it on my bucket list. New games to try, Grim Dawn, yep. It's on it now. Holy. These boars deal damage. Wanna play Grundon so bad, but vanilla Grundon is always a cringe. Yeah, man, I just wanna play like either full Fang of Ostakarn or Season as well, man. What can I say? Yo, GZ, hello, hello. There's a bot in Season Discord. Classic. Yeah, old invited the bots, right? old created bots and now all the other bots are coming. I mean, they were already there before, I guess. Bots are striking back, yeah. $3k armor on this guy only. I mean, damage is nice, but armor is definitely kinda monka. Grundon has a great community built around an elderly German streamer. You would love him. Elderly German streamer. I need to practice like Grundon speedrunning again properly, man. To get this like stigma of my brand. I'm too old to be called elderly. I have no family yet. I don't even have like a wife or kids, or like 7 wives and 20 kids and 5 jobs. Don't even have that yet. Brand quotation marks. Plenty of months still left until the DLC. Yeah, plenty of months still left to get like 3 more wives and 7 kids. I mean, what? You guys meant obviously speedrunning. Practice some speedrunning, right. No kids that I know of. Yeah, I don't think there's really any existing that I don't know of either. Hitler and the family in Japan.
Not yet.
Holy moly, root. Still have like 6 more years of having kids in the house. I mean... Sure, it's work. But it's also enjoyable, I think. Probably? I don't know. Yeah, maybe I should have done like that route as well, like be a proper like, you know, AAA student, have a good degree, get a good job, get a good wife, make some kids first, and then become a degenerate streamer, and then like just be that for the rest of your life. It seems like the better arc, to be fair. That's a bait? No. I'm sure GZ's CV looks better on paper than mine does, so...
Nemesis has been here.
Why not be a degen gamer, then get a good job, then become a degen gamer again? Yeah, I'm working on the middle part. This is the new Penate? Yeah, this is Grundon 3 Revenge of the Penate. Coming out in 2042. PRM was good.
Ah, we speak at last.
Attic living. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, since GZ has another 6 years of having children live under his roof, doesn't matter if it's 2 or 3, I guess. Just play Errata PRM. Errata equals real scaling.
Chiron didn't just train Heracles. There was also Jason, Ajax, Theseus, Perseus, gods. I hope that Nemesis hasn't ended this story.
To be fair, this PRM right here is pretty good. I would say.
Once, in the heat of battle, Heracles accidentally struck Chiron with an arrow tipped in Hydra venom. It was an honest mistake,
Hydra.
but it was bad. Even a great healer like Chiron couldn't ever complete.
How many acts are the developers planning for Titan Quest 2? I feel like it's gonna be 6. We have 3 right now. But maybe less, maybe more. I don't know. I'm just guessing 6 right now. Is Charzal Commando any good nowadays? It's alright. Spin to win. I think Vitality spin to win is actually kinda decent, and then like Lightning is decent too. Oh shit, I'm taking so much damage from these guys. What the hell? I need more HP or something. Or like a better shield with more armor. Like this one maybe. Glancing hits, chance, HP and fire res. Honestly, that's not too bad. It's really not. Okay, if I switch to the shield, what happens? My poison res goes down to the gutter. But that's probably fine. Tortured soul, spirit and vitality resistance. That's actually insane. Let's use that, let's use this, and then I think I need to put some more points into preparation here. Or shift around some points from preparation from Trailblazer over to the poison resistance. Which means I lose a little bit of movement speed, but it is what it is. Okay, where did I put these 2 points? What could I even get here? Overload. Do I want to do overload stuff? It's just gonna kill me, right? Do I want like lightning cyclone? I guess I could do like thunderstorm, cyclone stuff. But I kinda need like more levels until then. Wait, but I'm already level 49, right? Maybe I just put more points into like this shit here. Put all the points in climate change. Trying to get a new kitten. Wait, did your old kitten die? Like cat. I feel like AI made some suggestions about common mods found in RPGs and those mods got included. Titan Quest 2, is it friendly in skill explanations or is it like PV3? Nah, it's easy. She's still here, but I want another one after walking past the kitten display at PetSmart. Huh. They reel you in. They still got pet stores in K Cornerland? I think they have pet stores in Germany too. Haven't seen one since the early 2000s. Nah, they're still... I feel like they got like a little less around here, but there are still tons of them, yeah. People just order pets online. Maybe you can, I don't know. I'm not into the pet game since like the last 15 years anymore. Like when I was young, my mom used to have some rabbits, but after that, and I guess like fish in the pond, but after that I haven't been like checking out any pet stores. Actual live kitten display. Honestly, that's what I thought as well. Like you can do like live kitten window shopping. Oh, okay. But they're for adoption. Wait, is it a shelter or a shop? Like, are they specifically bred, or is it like... I guess here in Germany you have... Many are actually like still specifically bred because there aren't many like street kittens. Like there is not much rescue going on, I think, because they're... I mean, there are some like homes for cats and dogs where like people can leave their cats and dogs if they can't manage them anymore, like handle them anymore. But otherwise, I think it's all like shops where you get like new kitten, I guess. Most of strays that get picked up. Yeah, I don't think I've seen a single stray cat or dog in Germany since in the last 25 years. I don't know if they exist in Germany. Like they all either get instantly put into like care homes or I don't know. It's not like a Balkans, for example, where you have like cats everywhere and you can just pick some cats from the streets basically if you want, because they're literally everywhere. Or in Turkey, yeah. That's this, and I guess it was similar in Georgia as well, yeah. Like Georgia and Europe, not in the US. When I was younger, I was raising a farmer, seven kittens every year. We got to choose one, the rest got their head chopped off. It was like that with rabbits for my mom when she was young. Like, every year, like a bunch of rabbits, one rabbit she could choose to keep, and the rest would land on the dinner plate the next day. I've seen eugenics, yeah. Isn't it like basically XCOM with cats? And like mutations and stuff? Which is kind of cool. Is fast barrier good? Oh, maybe it is, I don't know. Captain Signet. Yo, this captain is eating my ass. I mean, what? Yo, isn't that pretty nice for... like the armor bastion I have? Dude, what is this? A lightning dagger and then has like poison implicit? I mean, poison percent damage and poison weapon damage? What the hell? Unlucky, I guess.
What are they doing with that door?
Out there! Who
Hello?
are you? You are not with Nemesis?
Locked. What do you mean locked?
You out there? Are you still? He told me to. Thank. Follow me.
Djurens vänner. Is that like a foundation to rescue animals in Sweden? Evil Akuma, welcome. Watched you for a few years but never said hi. So hello. Hi. Your Grim Dawn guide's very good, not sure yet to pick this game up though. Wait, Titan Quest 2 or Grim Dawn? I hope you picked up Grim Dawn. This game? I mean, you can just wait for full release if you're unsure. It's okay, it's cool. It looks lovely, story is nice. It's like a nice game to play through whenever they have like new content updates. But it doesn't really have like any long-term motivation yet, I would say. Unlike Grim Dawn. A foundation for old ladies to testament all the minions to. To be fair, I guess there's like worse things you can donate your money to when you're an old lady. But there's also better things. But it's okay, I guess. Yeah, I still hope like they make items more interesting in Titan Quest 2, because right now items are... I mean, they're okay. They're like a fine baseline, but not really that interesting. And the last couple of patches, sure, they have added like new classes, they've added new skills, and they've added new acts. But the items, they haven't touched them at all. Like, they're still the same, so... a little wary about the itemization being a little boring. When Grim Dawn expansion is out, between tomorrow and the end of June. That is the current idea that we have. We have no release date yet though, so it's probably not tomorrow. The more RPGs you played, the more you appreciate PoE 1 passive tree. Yeah. Maybe I have to go back to PoE 1 at some point as well. Like PoE 2 passive tree, I thought it's gonna be as good as PoE 1 passive tree, but it's just not, right? Like in so many cases, it's just a little more boring. I don't know what it is really about it, but it's just more boring. Give this game the time that Grim Dawn had, then I think it's better. Maybe. Oh wait, this is where you read the best lore, please, right? Kronos, she wants to use the power of Uranus' blood to raise Kronos. Yes. Uranus' blood, Uranus' blood, whatever. Okay, where did I go back? Find a way into the sewers. Oh yeah, right, that's what we do. Can I not see the... Oh yeah, here it is. We can do the lake quest, I guess. Whose anus's blood? Yeah, exactly.
So fast.
Try Divinity 2, the original Sin 2, you mean? I have at some point.
Speak at last.
I didn't fully play through it. But yeah, I tried Divinity 2. I played through Baldur's Gate 3. And they're doing a new Divinity, right? They're doing like Divinity 3 or whatever it's called. It's gonna be dope.
Never like this.
A turtle dropping a venom sack instead of a turtle shell. I feel scammed.
Empty.
Remember drinking from liquid. Fresh water is the deepest blue. Whatever Nemesis was after, it's clear she cares nothing for the damage she leaves behind.
When does Grim Dawn come out? 2013. I think Grim Dawn came to Kickstarter in 2013 or 14. And full release of Grim Dawn 1 was in 2016. Last Epoch is a good middle ground game. Yeah, it's a good middle ground game when it comes to many things. That's true, like quality for example. Nah, Ellie is dead. I mean, compared to other RPGs, I think it's still not that bad. Like, it's more dead than it is bad, actually, I would say right now. Because of all the, like, negativity, like all the bad faith the developers have accumulated in the last couple of months.
In hopes of becoming a god.
Maybe they, like, tried pleasing everybody a bit too much while not pleasing their own finances, which led them to have to sell out, or I don't know how much they had to sell out or how much they wanted to sell out to companies like Krafton or and so on. How much it was like because of like them generally just fucking up. I mean the whole like server stuff, right? Sure, it helped like their initial sales, but long-term costs of the whole like multiplayer stuff on servers is kind of breaking their neck, I guess. And now like their public image, their public reputation is kind of burned too, yeah. Right, this is the boss arena, right? Oh, but we need to do the water sources first, I guess.
Good. This is it. The source of what is keeping my lake dry. It is your turn to perform whatever miracle let you enter Chiron's cave. Can you remove this tainted energy?
Dude, please, just let me do it. Thank you.
Amazing. With her energy gone, I feel
Makes my character glow blue.
we're lifted. Now I need to coax the
Tempest.
water back to the surface. It should only take a few.
The storm buff, I
Hold
guess. That's not over here.
Centaurs off. I must submerge to connect with my water source.
Yeah, I feel like LE... I feel like they had a vision for their game, like, back when they were still in early access, or like in early access. And then I don't know, I feel like they wandered off that trail a little bit too much. Or tried to please like everybody. like also with the trading stuff, right? They initially said they want to have some trading, then they realized, okay, no, we can't do trading. Then people were mad because they couldn't do trading, and then they still did trading, but then the trade they had was kind of scuffed. Even though they knew they don't want to do it the way they can. I don't know. Hello? Can I please go through here? Yeah, honestly, like, if you haven't played 1.3 yourself yet, the new UI stuff, I mean, why not? It's either that or play some more Season 7, I guess.
I need to wait.
Or just play Season 8. I was actually gonna ping you and Mr. Monday today on Discord. I kind of forgot about that. Just like ask you how
You are the only one who can
much longer you guys think that you're gonna need with whatever you wanted to do before we can run like a public, or like not public, but like a playtest
You're
for
building up quite the
whatever you have done.
reputation for yourself. But soon, it will all be undone.
The water needs my direction.
Okay.
I'll have to go to it. Be wary while I am gone. There could be more foes about.
Because I think it would be nice to start maybe some like Season 8 playtest stuff on the patch 1.3. Right, so like people have to play it on the, like, so we can also like test basically all the UI stuff that we had for like patch 1.3. Because 1.3 pretty much is gonna have the same UI as the Things of Astakarn is gonna have as well, right? Like, I don't think they... Like, if they add some more stuff to UI, it will also be in 1.3, like pre-Astakarn. Like, there isn't really gonna be much stuff that's gonna be coming in Pangs of Astakarn that's not in 1.3 yet. The only thing would be, like, the Ascension Altar, but I don't think that interferes with, like, what we have in our UI so far.
How long it has been since I have felt such strength.
So I would like to run, like, a basically
Only
test
Chiron
version
can
of
see me now. Your ability to absorb what Nemesis has left behind is remarkable.
like Season 8 on patch 1.3. He didn't have a lot of time recently.
I need to wait.
Understandable.
Not your place. You are to remain where you are. No! He is not allowed here.
He?
You two think to stop me? To keep me caged?
This was ages ago. He was caged for his reckless ways. He destroyed...
I will destroy both of you!
Is he getting marked or not? I can't fucking see the mark, dude. Okay, there we go. Hell yeah, who doesn't love immunity phases?
long ago, still and where...
I do like the look of this, not super amazing, very easy in the eye, clean looking. Yeah. I think the art style is very nice.
Sir, you've come. You've come. I mean, parent, we've been. But if I need you, it's impossible.
Like the whole atmosphere, the whole landscape, like all the landscapes, the mobs, they all look really nice. What I do think needs a bit more work is animations on some of the creatures. Some of the animations look a little off, or like a little wonky. Also, yeah, some of the bosses are... like, some of them are really cool, some of them are really whack. And really need either just literally bug fixes because they seem so bugged, or they need some work at least, but like some of their skills and some like balancing work as well. Shit, I didn't have this buff on me? What the fuck? Oops. Classic. I think I skipped this part on the Ixion.
Someone there. Please, get me out of here, please.
Jesus, the traps I'm trying to reach out. I like when a game has an identity of itself. I mean, Titan Quest has it doesn't need to search long for an identity. Like, there is the identity of like Greek mythology, and it just needs to nail that identity, right? So I think it's a little easier for Titan Quest 2 devs than compared to maybe some other devs to like gain their own identity. When it comes to art style and so on, of course they need to figure that out on their own, how they want their game to look like. And I think Titan Quest 2's art style is pretty nice. It works really well, I think, with the Greek mythology setting. What was this again? Oh yeah. Xbox had a good version of Grim Dawn. Wait, does Grim Dawn look better on Xbox than on PC? I don't know. Sea Skylines 2 has a new developer studio? Oh shit. Yeah, I heard something about like some expansion coming to City Skylines 2, and that one seemed to fix, or at least try to fix, many of the issues that it has. So maybe the game can like redeem itself. Original Warlords, Heroes of Might and Magic, the feeling of joy playing it at first, modern games like that. First Titan Quest had it too, Grim Dawn was your last to have that. It's always the question, right? Do the new games fail to give you that experience? Or are you too stuck in nostalgia? But I guess, since Grim Dawn did manage to ignite that feeling in you, it's not just nostalgia. Yo, Feta, is it copium of you to think the Titan Quest 2 will have a more meaningful build diversity and not what we have right now? We just take the right percent damage type for your build? I mean, in Grim Dawn you also do the same, right? You just take the right percent damage type for your build. Or what do you mean exactly? I don't, like, but Grim Dawn still hasn't, like, doesn't every RPG do that? I don't get so many green drops by putting item cutter scheme to legacy. Then all yellow drops are green and all green drops are olive green. Right, if I put this back to the Diablo style default here, then all of these items are yellow, except for a couple of these here. But I don't like Diablo, so let's go with the Titan Quest 1 / Grim Dawn coloring instead. It's more natural to me. Grim Dawn has a lot of interactivity between skills statuses. I mean, Titan Quest has some to a degree as well. I think it's a little... I mean, okay, like, looking at itemization, so far it's not very interesting, I gotta say. But there's hope. I mean, Grim Dawn 1.0's itemization was very bland as well. Grim Dawn, like in early access or like in Kickstarter, also didn't have so many classes, so there wasn't that much stuff that you could do. Like Grim Dawn build diversity really came to like proper fruition with Ashes of Mammoth, I would say. Like pre-Ashes of Mammoth, Grim Dawn was also kinda not the best when it comes to build diversity and so on. Actually, stuff between skills, Grim Dawn still doesn't have that. Grim Dawn is getting that with thanks to Vastakarn. It doesn't have it right now though. Strike damage, pierce damage, attack speed, aim and chance. Weapon critical hit chance. I wonder if those items are actually good. 71 vitality damage on this thing as well. You can leech a vitality damage, right? So this is... Oh, it's a 200. No HP on pants. 9% increase in attributes. Losing fire is terrible. I need fire on gear on this character. Don't die. Man, the FXs in this game are... okay, I guess, but not interesting. What do we have here? Oh, it's might. Never mind. I can't really wear might stuff, right? It's either agility or knowledge.
Got any gear we can use?
So yeah, I can't use those ever. There's no casting speed. Has no HP. Also needs 237 resolve. I mean, if I put more knowledge, I could use this. Do I want to use this? I mean, it has no HP though. It's a lot more armor. It does have glancing. Do I need the cold resistance? Does it help? It would help a little bit. 146 knowledge. It's not too much. 237 resolve. Do I not to wait? How much did I get here again? 2. 37. So it's like 10 points in vigor, or like 9 vigor, 1 knowledge. Is the Trozen set garbage? Which Trozen set? Yeah, I mean, which Trozen set?
Got any gear we can use?
Isn't there like 5 Trozen sets? Oh, the Trozen Troll. Okay, okay. Yeah, I also don't think it's that good. Especially compared to what we're getting in Astakarn. I mean, the +1 projectile and minus cooldown is pretty good though. I think like right now in vanilla, like in base Grimdawn, it's not that bad. But if it's not getting more, it's gonna be a little pale compared to what you can get otherwise.
You returned this. I'm grateful. I've Sarpedon said I'm...
Okay, cool, blah blah blah. That's like one more level. There's like 3 levels for this, right? Wait, no. Yeah, 3 levels. And 48. Maybe I'll try it later. Maybe. Oh, this one is so insane, isn't it? Surgical precision. And this is insane, and the glancing stuff is also pretty good. Okay, let's go for the damage. Single items give more, do they? I don't know about that. Keeper of Flocks, was it Hermes? Then Aphrodite, Gaia, the Wonder of War, Ares, then the Sky, and then the Sky. Loot. Embers of the Night. Spooters. And some dog shit loot. Okay, cool. Huh. I like the single dagger. Yeah, but if you use that dagger, then you can't use the Royal Wrath Stone, or you can't use the Sept, right? So sure, as a standalone it gives you more, but it's also not part of a set, which gives you stuff that's even more. I mean, most of the standalone legendaries are usually stronger than set legendaries. Because set legendaries do have the set bonus on top.
This is my mother's horn of plenty. Those vile sentinels are wasting the unending bounty of Demeter. I'm sure someone in this barren land can make good use of a never-ending supply of food.
Yeah, area, you want small area, but you want big radius. Areas like the radius, the area in which the projectiles drop, and the radius is like the area that one single projectile covers. Right? I think that's how it worked. And it's easy to confuse the two, I like to mix the two up. Happened to me as well at least once.
Shrine to my mother, Demeter.
Yeah, put the horn here, what the hell, man?
Oh, I'd like to kick whoever did this.
Where did you put the horn again? The Horn of Plenty? Do you not put it on this altar?
I need to wait.
The Horn of Plenty. Raging Tempest. Cool, 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 cool. Hey, that's nice. We can complete this to a 3-piece. Which gives us shocked resistance. Okay, cool. Cool, I guess. I mean, yeah, you get 3 more open slots, but can... like, whatever you can put there, is that still better than the full set? Because I don't think so. Defensively, maybe. You could become tankier, sure. But damage-wise, I don't think you can get more damage than the Trozen set provides you. Go away, okay. Pristine plumage though, that is actually pristine. Pristine plumage is so good. Yes, more armor. Okay, nice. Poisonous. Yeah. Actually, this is enough poison rest to reduce this again by 1. I think here? No. This, yeah. Hell yeah.
Not yet.
Yeah, staves in Titan Quest 2 are a complete design failure in my opinion.
No excuse.
It's also why I'm using a dagger and a shield on this caster instead of a staff. Like, staff can, in some situations, give you like a little bit more damage than a dagger. But only if you get like absolute GG affixes. And yeah, you do lose the shield then, which gives you armor, which is pretty nice for defense. I don't know, right now staff seems like no worth it. Except for maybe some unique staffs that are good for some builds. I don't know, I didn't really like
We need to
find a match there yet.
the sewers. The entrance must be around here somewhere.
Not yet.
Targeted for Light 2026. Titan Quest 2. I mean, maybe. Do I think they will change that at some point? Yes. I actually do.
These sewers look ancient. Who knows what's lurking in there?
I do think this is gonna rather be 2027 than 2026. The full release of Titan Quest 2. But we'll see. We'll see, we'll see.
Those traps don't look centaur made.
Like, I would much rather have them maybe like buff the Chosen skill itself a little bit more than buff the Chosen set, because if you buff Chosen set, then like the discrepancy between like Chosen set and like not running Chosen set is gonna be bigger. And I think right now already like Chosen sets, if you want like pure damage in Chosen, I think it's still the best in vanilla at least. Like, what is actually better? Like, there's Iskandra for fucking elemental Chosen, which is, I would definitely say, worse. There is maybe some like full lightning versions or full cold versions. But I think those are also like slightly worse. What the fuck? How did I teleport over there? No, Risk for the Wicked was meant to be 1.0 in just 2 years, but I also think Titan Quest 2 will be in 2027. When did No Rest like first come out to early access? Oh, Alagast Chosen was also kind of decent. A couple patches ago. I remember playing Alagast Chosen for a bit. It was pretty good. April 18th, 2024. Yeah. When is the projected 1.0 release now? Why did I not put the lever into where it's supposed to go?
Not yet.
Not yet, I guess. Oops. Dude, this teleport skill is so janky. So weird. I can go to this gate, and there are two gates down here being opened. Two crocodiles attack you, get like one shot, and then they run back, and then the gate opens. Like what?
Trespasser! Are you
Just
Huh? And then there's random gold
God
here.
sent.
My daughter told me how exactly you think Centaur in the but there is we set the turn. Then all you need to don't start any fights while in the city.
Good luck.
Good luck. Weird.
Families are going hungry.
It looks pretty cool. It is early access though. Not finished yet. Right. Ah, the build. The build is also pretty cool, yeah. I guess. It's Storm, yeah. They haven't really done any balancing this patch, have they? Like just minor adjustments here and there, I think.
We can talk. I take the fact I was going. If there, we should speak again once your task is done.
Like visually, the game is great. Like, the town, for example, here, the centaurs, all the stuff. Pretty cool, pretty cool.
I'm trying to record it.
Thinking they're better than us. About time we showed them where
The atmosphere, the lore.
That ladder, look.
Yeah, it's a bit slow. But it's not meant to be fast. Like sometimes the like focus on lore and puzzles and so on. Sometimes it made me feel like I'm playing Baldur's Gate or something like that, and not actually an RPG.
there's a human up there.
But it's not Baldur's Gate.
Human! And if you...
That went.
And when you are allowed to fight, it's fine.
At least you have some time to prepare.
There's a lot of like dialogue and lore, which is cool to a certain degree. It's lit, fam.
Is it a matter
It's also a problem I had with Darkhaven yesterday. Like, imagine if like they go a little bit overboard on like this whole like mining mechanic and so on. Wait, what? I gotta talk to her there. Fuck my life. Forgot about that. Let's go run back.
Athena is
Grab the portal here maybe.
Centaur's ruling?
We need
Where's my horse? Where's my Diablo 4 horse?
God sent. Keep your voice down. I don't. Wow.
Wow. Fuck.
I need to wait.
Is that worth porting from there to there? Ah, the loading screen is too long. Probably not. Hello? Hello? Waypoint? The fuck? I have to go back here to... Oh my god. Because I was like teleporting through this gate too fast. I didn't get the checkpoint here, and because I didn't get the checkpoint here, I wasn't able to activate the portal. Ay ay ay. I was too fast for the boomer game. Yep. You wanna have faster pacing? Not a lot. Not today. Not today. I didn't miss it. I just zoomed too fast towards the portal, trying to get the portal. And I missed like an imaginary checkpoint. I was fucking transforming to a cat here. Made me lose my buffs. Imagine not noticing that and then dying to this ambush here. I mean, I guess you can't really die to these snakes because they are a joke, but... Gotta like spawn camp these lions. Hello? Are we done? Or did something like spawn out of bounds again? Yep. Are we done now? hybrid builds viable? Maybe. Dude, there's like 5 billion. Okay. Nemean Shrine. Okay. Nemean Shrine. Lions. Lions spawning out of bounds. Title to the northeast and southwest. Of the shrine, lions spawn out of bounds and don't affect you properly. I mean, this skill is like a mix of Flame Dash and Volatile Reversal from last epoch, because you can go forward but also backwards. Right, it's kind of like Volatile Reversal and Void Knight from last epoch, which I personally don't like, but like I wish you could like just remove the fucking like teleporting back thing. I click it so often on accident, it's so annoying. I mean, it's cool for people that want to use it, right? But can I disable it, please? I don't like it. Let me disable it, please. It is a cool idea. No, like it definitely. It's cool. So I wouldn't want them to remove it, just because I'm too dumb to use it. I kind of just hate using it. Not being able to rotate the camera. I mean, which RPG besides Grim Dawn allows you to do that? Darkhaven does. But which other one? Where can you rotate camera? Invicto Vran. I agree, Xenonic, welcome in. I think this area looks great, even though it's... like, you think it should be barren and boring because it's a steppe, or like, something like that. What's it called? Plains? Steppe plains? Steppe plains, I'm stuck. I mean, what? But... it looks very nice. Dungeon Siege has a head rotating camera.
Not yet.
Crypt of Burris. Does having that much reserve mana affect the barrier ability? I wonder.
Not yet.
I don't think it does now. I get the same barrier. I just like dropped 2-0 energy for a second. which is fine for this build. Holy shit. Warcocks deal lots of damage. Yikes. And I only have 10% vitality resistance, so I guess that's why they deal so much damage. Makes sense, makes sense. Wait, how do I open the gate to the right? Yeah, Roll's Tome is like too good not to play, right? The fuck is this loot, man? Imagine doing puzzles instead of just killing bosses. Last time I checked, like hybrid cold lightning was the best way to build Trozen, but I think going pure streamlined cold lightning is kinda close. Welcome. This is not marked on the map, by the way. I'm like, what is this? Hello? Maybe it's supposed to be hidden? Who knows? Okay, is this lightning spear more damage? 4, 5, 3, 6. Dude, it's like 5 billion times worse, right? Holy shit. Oh, I guess you would also like switch to attack speed and stuff like that, right? I don't know. I'm not gonna do that. No way, Jose. PoE would never have a rotating camera. Naomi, just give up. It won't. Okay, let's see here. I could Da-da, da-da, da-da. Go like this.
Need more energy.
Oh. I don't even have enough energy to cast at a single time or what? That's kind of scuffed. I think it might still be worth to use though.
I need to wait.
Maybe. Maybe. Big open world with rotating camera would have been sick, yeah. Like in D4. But alas, it was not meant to be. You regret buying D4 base game. Wait, didn't you like play it somewhat recently, saying like D4 is better than LE and stuff like that? You might not be wrong about that, I don't know, but... Oh wait, I guess you couldn't really play it because you don't have the expansion, but alright. You paid 90 bucks for D4. Let's not forget you paid 90 bucks twice for it, right? You bought it once, then refunded it, then bought it again. Let's not forget about that fact. Ah, you didn't actually play it. You just trash talked on Ellie. Fair. It wasn't your fault. Yeah, it wasn't not your fault for sure. I maybe you should like try to sue Blizzard because it was their fault, right? Apparently D4 is gonna be insane and the best ARPG ever with the next expansion. That's what actually quite some people say, but I have several doubts about that.
Yesterday's green hills are now a stone prairie. Centaurs chase.
Not yet.
What game is this? It's Boulder Gate 7. See, like the boars throwing boulders at you. That's why it's called Boulder Gate. And there's a gate here, which I'm like entering through right now.
There's a powerful
Insane.
here. Be on guard in that tunnel.
Dude, it's so funny how many people like write what game is this under your like videos or shorts. Clearly you don't do a good enough job at like explaining what game it is.
I wouldn't go any further, friend. My name's Theron. From what I saw, there's an all I know.
D2
There's a
Warlock after
centaur
25 years. D2 is still a better game than D4.
Who can...
I personally, right? I personally think Diablo 4 is the best Diablo game there is. Right now. I'm not even kidding. But Diablo 2 was a great game like 20 years ago. Not gonna lie. It was great like 20 or 25 years ago. And just because some people have posted like screenshots of like Steam player numbers being higher on D2 than D4 right now, I mean, obviously it's gonna be higher when like D2 is getting basically expansion and D4 is not getting anything in that very moment. That like in that very moment the player count is higher than D2, right? Obviously. Graphics are the best in the genre in D4. Graphics are really nice, you know, for sure. I think it's... I mean, Titan Quest 2 is really beautiful as well. I haven't played D4 in a while, but you might be right that D4 is still like a little bit better than Titan Quest 2. I mean, PoE2 is also great, I think. I think PoE2 is probably better than D4, visually. What is happening here? Oh my god. I teleported past this checkpoint, and because I did that, I cannot trigger the boss fight. So I have to now like physically walk back to this checkpoint to trigger the checkpoint to, you know, actually fight the boss fight, but I can't jump up here because the character is doing this instead. Okay, dude. Even if you walk too fast? Yeah, they need to fucking fix that, like... They need to make that hitbox... I mean, it's just a hitbox, right, that they place down in the world, which checks whether or not the player is going through there or not. They need to make that hitbox either A, check more often per second than it does right now, or B, make it bigger, or C, do both, right? I mean, it's not that hard. Like, I did the same thing in, like, Grim Dawn editor for the seasons as well. And yes, you can fuck it up if you don't test it properly, which apparently they haven't. Bugs in this game are absolutely burning you out. I mean, they're fixing some. But playing a, like, bugged game and being a playtester all the time is taxing. It doesn't feel like you're playing a game, it feels like you're working as a playtester. Because, I mean, back in the day, like, playtester was an actual job, you know? People got paid doing that. Just because, like, in the last 10 or something like that years, or 15 years, developers were, like, getting away more and more with, like, having people test their games for them for free. It doesn't mean it's not less of a job. Like, it's still basically a job. At least I get paid for testing Grim Dawn? Yeah, totally. That's why I'm not playing until it's more cooked, yeah. If I wasn't streaming, I would also like probably only like play every second or every third patch of this until it's in full release. Like, I am playing every single patch of Titan Quest 2, at least on like... Also, that's like why I'm playing them like for... I play through the new content like with 2 or 3 characters, something like that. If there's a new class, I don't think I've even like tried all class combinations of Forge right now yet. Like I would be if it was A, less buggy, or B, more content at once, or C, had, yeah, maybe like better itemization. Yo, Sagai, welcome in, welcome in. How you doing, man? See you next year. How's it going, man? How's it going on more or less the other side of the world? Like, the only fucking thing that's working flawlessly is, like, immunity phases on bosses. Oh, the power is mine! Okay, it's not the only thing. I'm being like a little bit too harsh here, maybe, but... No HP on boots, Garbaggio. Does multiplayer work yet? Well, yes and no. Like, it works. If you've seen maybe like Shakalu stream recently, he doesn't really have like that many viewers, maybe like 10-ish, something like that. He's a viewer of mine as well. He was playing multiplayer with, I think, Wretched Dead, which you might also maybe know as a viewer from my stream. And they had issues playing multiplayer in the form of, for example, only, like, certain skills only work if you're the host, and if you're not the host, they don't work, they don't deal any damage. Or they do deal damage, but you don't see them. Like, only the host can see them, and stuff like that. Like, what the fuck? Or like, I don't know, stuff like that. It needs some work for sure. That's so old school. Yeah. Like, it reminded me of like LE multiplayer on day one. Maybe it's in specific situations even worse than that. Like, okay, LE at least had like the like excuse of it being like with servers and stuff like that, right? This game is not even like, it's just peer-to-peer, right? Like, how can it be that fucky when it's not even servers like based? It's peer-to-peer, I think. I mean, ultimately, peer-to-peer is way worse than server-based, but I believe it should be a lot easier to make peer-to-peer work in the first place. I'm not a multiplayer expert though when it comes to that kind of stuff. Skill area indicators are looking good. Skill area indicators. I don't think like skill area indicators can ever look good unless you make them like feel natural, which this game doesn't. But I mean, I guess it's better for certain abilities than not having any at all. That depends.
So brave.
No shells by Pokemon.
We fought proudly under our banner. We lost.
Oh wait, how do I actually say your name? Siaiba? I've been saying your name wrong for the last like 10 years, I feel like. My apologies for that.
Maybe some trophy from defeating a challenging enemy.
Natural, like ground shake, etc.
No room for that.
You're like me, never mess up names. Yeah, I have perfect pronunciation of every single word. Especially names. Can never go wrong. Cooldown rate would be cool. Or like Tempest. But why am I even looking at it? Like, does nothing for the build except for cooldown rate. You watched a friend play Final Fantasy XIV. It looked like the whole game was just area indicators. I mean, MMOs tend to do that even more, yeah. I don't think it looks great. Like, it can be decent for gameplay purposes, I guess. Basically, if you're like too lazy to design like proper natural looking indicators for every single skill individually, then you can just do like one default for all, which is a lot easier to implement, of course.
Grant you a different physical boon in the arena.
But also, you know,
May Ixion's blood.
lazier.
Right. You've got to be careful though, because they grant different magical blessings. Good luck.
Yeah,
Go
sure.
talk to...
Blah, blah, blah. Good luck. Good luck. I'm Russian Centaur from Greece.
Your offering. Are you ready? When you wait, champion of now. Breathe.
What class am I playing? I'm still playing a...
Champion?
Champion.
Hello? Oh, good. You're awake.
No, I'm not playing a champion. I'm playing the class that's mentioned in the title of the stream. So it's a Stormblade. How did you like the repeat boss in this chapter?
Good. Go.
I loved resetting Chiron. That's a lot of fun. I also loved resetting Kicker. That's also a lot of fun. Amazing.
Good luck.
Vitaly Mertikos reporting for duty. Would you like some souvlaki with vodka?
I wouldn't say no to some souvlaki right now. I would pass on the vodka there. And also on the ouzo. Enjoy this? Enjoy what? Why am I slow like this? I also love the loot from this guy. It's insane loot.
The champion of Tajir has won. Chiron has failed. His weakness has shamed.
One of the boons I picked.
It is a bitter outcome for all.
Slows me down? No.
But we must not let our names be stained.
No. I didn't get slowed down by a boon.
No centaur may set hoof.
Wait, didn't I pick more elemental damage? How the fuck did I get this one? I definitely picked the one with more damage, right? Like more damage but reserve energy. And instead I got this one?
Now, human, come with me to the Victor's Hall.
Game is bug free.
We can discuss whatever you came here to discuss.
Thank you. Bugs for free, yes. That's what everybody has been saying too. Yeah, you can buy the game and then you get bugs for free on top.
You met my thank
El Mao.
Now, that
Question is, the last season for Grim Dawn in your Discord, I've seen season 4.
might be good to go back to Tajir to
No,
check
7.
in with Skilla.
7 was the last.
After all our hard work.
Does it say 4? Where does it say 4? Oh, maybe... Oh, yeah. True. On my Discord, true. The last post I made there was 4. That's true, because I did like all other posts on the seasonal Discord. And not mine anymore. I can just put the links for the season mods that are currently still working. In my Discord as well, I guess, real quick. So I believe there are two that are working. One is like for the old legacy patch 1198, and then season 7 is for patch 1.2.1.6. So if you're not on the official seasonal Discord, you can also like get the link to the two seasons that currently work for the two respective patches, so 5 and 7. Fuck are those links, dude? Holy. How you doing, fellow kids? I clicked it. Stream getting hacked and going down in 5, 4, 6, 7. Vote for my esports team, yes. Vote for Wrecked by Esports. Why was there boss music playing for the guy that got 2 shot? Essence of Hubris of who? Wait, this is new. I don't think I've seen this one. Oh, that's an insane one. Just like the one they still haven't fixed from last patch. Oh, these stats are insane, dude.
Surprise.
Insane empty stats. Can be a highly regarded relic, yep. Okay. No, but like seriously, like Grimlore games, holy fuck. Like you have a decent base of a game, like don't fucking fuck it up and fix your fucking bugs. Like what the hell are you doing? And then like add nature, spirit and maybe one more mastery. Okay, thanks please. Piano build, this one? No. It's like one button. Okay, maybe 2 or 3, but not really piano. I mean, these two are buffs. I don't need these in my bar. This and this is the same skill. This is a movement skill. So yeah, I mean, I could like put these on the second bar, right? Like this. So yeah, really not piano build at all. Go apply to work in Grimlore games. I need to do that next week, like not even kidding. Should have done it like half a year ago already, to be fair. They could pay an MTX. Fuck off. Some games paying their GMs with MTX. Yeah, I also remember Last Epoch doing that. Or trying to do that.
Not yet.
Like trying to basically pay streamers with just free MTX. I accepted all of EHG's like sponsorships that were not MTX. But there were people that accepted like just MTX sponsorships as well. I was like, bruh. It is concerning that the game forces you to take and use active skills. All passes should be a thing.
So good. They're all good. Take care of my father.
Hmm.
I'll see you soon.
I don't know about that. I understand what you mean. But I feel like it's not the big deal.
Get what Centaurus says. We have to get vengeance for Styrian.
No tricks this time.
Like, I do understand that getting 2 points here and 2 points here per level is less freedom than just getting 4 points that you can put wherever you want, right? I do understand that, and maybe it would be better if it was just like 4 points per level that you can put wherever you want. Like in Grim Dawn or Titan Quest 1. Like maybe they're just trying to versify the formula here. I'm not sure actually. Maybe you're right. I don't think it's like what's gonna make or break the game. Ultimately. Definitely not. But it could be like one of many things that's holding back the game, maybe? Not sure. Then it will become a one-button Andy build with all passes buffing one skill to the max. No, not really. Because you already max out skills so easily already. Like, even without having, like... Oh, I mean, okay, wait. Yeah, no, you're right. Like, you just max out one skill and you, like, put more points in passives. Depends on the class. But yeah, I would rather lead towards that direction more than it does right now, at least. And I'm not sure if that's a good thing. Like, there are already, like, passives in the active part of the tree, if you... Like, these two are actives, even though they're basically just, well, passive buffs that you press once and then they're active. They cost some mana, I guess. I'm trying to remember, and I mean, I remember Lost Ark Combat feeling decent, or like feeling good, but I don't quite remember what made it actually feel good. And I'm trying to remember if whatever made it feel good actually, like, did it feel great compared to like Grim Dawn or Path of Exile 1 or whatever we had back then? Or would it still feel good compared to, like, say, Path of Exile 2 or Diablo 4 or Titan Quest 2, like what we have now, right? Like, maybe it just felt good back then because there weren't like, better alternatives. Or maybe it would still feel good. I don't know, I haven't played the game in so long. Oh yeah, one of these again. Fuck, I'm so bad at this all the time. No, this is not it. Shite. Nuas, thank you so much for the sub. Welcome in. Appreciate the support. Welcome into the bloomers. You liked it because it was an 8-button Kuna rotation with some interrupts. It was very fun. The game actually let you fight things. Yeah. I feel like ultimately people playing RPGs wouldn't like that kind of gameplay though, right? Because they just wanna like one-shot everything. Okay, did I fuck this up? How the hell do I do this again? other? I lost. Last time I got it like so easily, this one. But this time I'm struggling hard. So we can... measure of IQ of RPG players. If you add cooldowns, then skills cannot be balanced by damage per second and damage per mana, but also damage per cooldown. This game has cooldowns though. You need some low cooldown and some high cooldown skills, and then combo stuff and things that break up your generic combo so it doesn't become boring. Yes or no, I guess. Wait, what the fuck are these hype trains? Well, why is it there's like one guy subbed and there's a hype train? What is wrong with Twitch? One man hype train. It's like the whole train is empty, it's just the conductor. Community train. What is happening? Somebody needs to drive the train. This guy just spawned in like that. Okay. Choo choo. Multiplayer should be stable again.
I'm told you're...
It would be stable enough to stream it at least and have some fun streaming it, let's say it like that. I wouldn't call it like completely stable. But yeah, I would be down to play some with Criplunk if he has time. Can't lose the fire res, right? Yikes. Yikes. Actually, let me check my
Need anything stored, champ?
charm stash here. Why does it not auto-combine, man? What the hell is this? Here we got the amazing horse charm, which gives you literally 0 stats, next to the amazing eye charm, which also gives you literally 0 stats. Insane, man. Absolutely insane. Like, okay, I understand that they shouldn't autocomplete if you had like more than one single completion bonus, right? If the charm was so good except for the charm patch was so good except for all the problems. Yeah, this patch is also really good apart from all the problems. Dude, where do you farm Marble Hearts? This is insane. Where do I get this? See, 8% glancing hit? Like, holy. Rage every time. Statues? So I'm gonna farm statues and turtles. Alright. I mean, okay, like, apart from maybe giving us some random completion bonuses, or like 3 or 4 different ones you could get, I think the charm patch was really nice. Like, the relics and charms are great. Not gonna lie, they are. And being able to like equip, say, like 3 relics, but it has to be like 3 different ones. But where you put them is like kind of up to you. Like, all that stuff is cool, it's all nice. I mean, for this build though, it's all useless, right? I just need like more rigid carapace, more marble heart, more turtle shell. Like, what else do I want here? I have 1 Zeus Thunderbolt, sure, and then like 1 Raging Temp. Wait, can you put the Raging Tempest somewhere else as well? Add armor as well. Or can you put Ajax? Or armor. Okay, so I could like have like 2 Raging Tempests. And then I put this instead of like, say, Marble Heart or Rigid. Imagine that we would be excited for the patch with components in Grim Dawn. And I would be excited about more new components in Grim Dawn. To be fair, I would be. I came here to sell items, right? I haven't sold items yet. You're the one that tried to sell items, but still hasn't. Correct. More ectoplasm. I mean, hell, flippin' Grim Dawn League has more components than Crate has ever added in the last 7 years. 6 years. And it's probably gonna stay like that as well. Because I don't think they're gonna add more components. GG Kerp. See you around, man.
You're always welcome.
Need anything still?
I'm glad the main centaurs are gone.
There was a patch that I think like duplicated some of my items. Or I don't know what reason. That was wild.
You're always welcome.
Centaurs need to pay.
need to wait.
Where did I go here? Just up here, I think. Imagine adding more rare components like Chirons. Honestly, I would like that. No, thank you.
will not have the honor of visiting our father. Two like scum!
You are finally. Why are you here? Why in all? You what? When?
Yep. She do be yapping.
Press that. Ixion
Press this. Time for the laggy area, I guess. Oh wait, no, it wasn't Palace Sewers, but like the one after this. Why is there like 2 sewer areas in this map, like in this act? There's like Tegea or whatever city sewers, and there's these sewers as well on top. Like what? Okay. Double sewers. Oh yeah, Forsaken Dungeons, this is where it got really laggy last time.
Not yet. I need to. Not yet. When my father touched me. I need to wait. Not yet.
Oh my god. Teleported me back.
Master of Death is the best exclusive skill because it turns you into a walking win condition. Brother, I am not even talking about pet builds. Brother, I am talking in general. Brother, just use it, always. Doesn't matter what damage type. Just do it, brother.
How did Master of Death become so good recently? Like, what happened? Always was. I mean, yeah, but something pushed it like over the edge, I feel like.
When the people plotted my murder, they
I mean, it never really was bad. You were right about that, but
then Zeus, in his wisdom,
Not yet.
and invited Ixion to Olympus.
Not enough energy. I need to wait.
the OA it provides is maybe just a little too high, I don't know. Because, yeah, I guess because like too many things have like too high crit scaling nowadays. No HP? What the fuck? Triple rests, but no glancing, no HP. Casting speed and weapon lightning damage. My fucking level 33 dagger is still more damage than this one. Because I'm not using my weapon damage, I'm just using the percent lightning damage and the percent casting speed. That is so sad. %10 glancing hits. Yeah, I think GZ will remain a Necrohater for the rest of his Grim Dawn career.
About Ixion's lechery.
And Reaper's arguably like OP. And maybe needs even a nerf, to be fair. But
Centaurus was the first of them. But was Ixion done? No. He spread word that he had slept with Zeus's wife. Only then was Zeus truly angry. So he called for Nemesis to do his dirty work.
oh yeah, okay, we're here at Ixion already. This is level 50 Ixion, I believe. You can take a good look at his balls again.
You are not one to tell him to
Hello? Oh yeah.
What? You are absorbing Nemesis's power. You are becoming a god. That power should be mine.
Is this game from Crate Entertainment 2? No. This is from Grimlore Games.
No, I'm finished.
I deserve it, 3.
Free us.
I hardly need to pursue you now. The centaurs will do it for me.
Okay, he died.
You had no choice, and Ixion clearly deserved death.
He deserved death.
How will we explain to Centaurus that we killed his father?
Just kill him too?
Ah, I've been expecting you, human.
I'm stuck. Spankill, thank you so much for the sub. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for the prime. Okay, that was chapter 3 on this Stormblade. Let's take a look at the Lightning Bolt and Lightning Strike Stormblade today. We are a Storm and a Rogue, of course. So, main skill is Lightning Bolt. You can pretty much play this as soon as you can put like, what is it, like 5 or 6 divinity to get here. You can play some Ice Shards or Core Lightning. I think Ice Shard is better than Core Lightning before that. Like, for a couple of levels, and then you, once you have access to Lightning Bolt, just play Lightning Bolt. You can play with lightning weapon attack with a bow or a spear if you want to. But if you play with a bow and you play weapon attack, then you can't play a shield. So keep that in mind. You're gonna be squishier than this build as it is. And also, if you are like a Storm and Rogue, I would say you have like better casting speed scaling than attack speed scaling. If you're playing, say, like a Tempest, however, like Warfare secondary, then you would have better attack speed than casting speed scaling, I believe. And then like the weapon attack thingy might be better to consider. Like, yeah. Anyway, while we're playing this, we're playing like projectiles here to get some more AoE. The skill itself is kind of straightforward, like just a projectile. If you hit an enemy, like it forks, kind of like Pinetti's replicating missile from Grim Dawn, if you know that one. Also, it has a chance to trigger lightning strikes on hit, and it can generate rage. Rage on Storm will give you more damage and also more casting speed. Once you put like some points in Raging Mind, right over here in the Storm passive tree, you want Raging Mind pretty much as soon as possible, and you want to get some casting speed here and critical chance as well. And also at least 1 point here unlocks Spell Rage, which means Rage works for all your spells as well. Then after that, you pretty much get Storm Nimbus for actives to get like some more points in Thunderstorm. And then after that, Storm Enhancement. Right, so this grants you more damage for all of your lightning strikes that proc off like Lightning Bolt, for example, but also generates like the chance to just like proc random lightning strikes by existing. So that's nice. And then if you want resistances, you can like fill out these two a bit if you're struggling with resistances. For passives, next up over here, you want to pick, I would say Storm Guidance next, like 5 points here, projectile speed, projectile range. Then also like points over here in Storm Attunement for like projectile damage and like cold lightning, spell damage, and also more casting speed. Then after that, you want to get Lightning Invoker right over here to give you rage overflows. Like whenever rage overflows, you have a chance to hit an enemy with lightning strike instead. It also gives you more lightning strike damage. I think you get this one first though, and then this one. And also, I mean, this passive itself is not even that great. I feel like the feats are way better here than the passive. And once you get to 12 point, like to the last tier rather here, you want to get Tempest for actives, like this is insane. Also, once you're here, you want to get like, I would say at least couple levels to blink. I would say the repeat is honestly more important than the Thunderstorm. But if you don't need or want the repeat, you can also just put like 1 or 2 or 3 points here and like only get Thunderstorm. Or like put 2 points and get like 1 point repeat, I think is like the best to do. First, you can skip Cyclone, I don't think you need it really. I mean, I got it now with Thunderstorm, 3 points in here. But you don't really need this that early. And then yeah, like once you are at tier 4 here, the most important thing, or like the craziest passive rather, is Lightning Bringer. Gives you another like 6% increased chance to cause lightning strikes. I think to everything that can cause lightning strikes, like all of those things are like you existing from this aura, you hitting enemies from this, and you overflowing rage from this. Like all of these three things can generate lightning strikes for you. And this will increase the chance of those 3 sources of lightning strikes by 60% each. And also it's going to increase their damage by another 120%, so that's pretty insane. And also, you want reservation, because then lightning strikes also deal more damage depending on your reserved energy. And yeah, more crit chance here as well. Lightning Bolt doesn't need a lot of energy to cast, so you should be fine like reserving as much energy as possible, as you can see here. I barely have enough energy to like use my Mark and my Cyclone. Like Cyclone usually for AoE, or like to set up like at the start of the fight, and then like Mark for Death of course on bosses. Because this bolt doesn't really like need much like energy, and thus you can pick reservation over here, which makes lightning strikes deal more damage depending on your reserved energy. The rogue side of the tree, it's kind of just like a support, to be fair. You mostly just want Mark for Death. Like this is the most important skill in this entire tree here that you want. Venge is a great skill, but you can't use Venge and Tempest together, and I would say Tempest is definitely better for this build. Mark for Death, because yeah, you deal like more damage to marked enemies, and you can also reduce damage of marked enemies, so great skill for bosses. Any rogue needs to play this for bossing. Down here you get like some damage, some crit chance, casting speed down here, more casting speed here. Nimble defense, really good for like the movement skill cooldown rate, and also glancing hit is really nice. Movement skill cooldown reduces the cooldown of your blink and also of your dodge. Dismantling tactics, insane, because it makes you deal more damage to your mark. Makes the mark have less resistances, makes you have higher crit chance against your mark, so like this is just insane. Shadow Arts, yeah, get like 6 points here for casting speed and spell damage. You can also like push this 12 later, I guess, if you have more like more points. Then you would probably get the crit chance. Then over here you have also crit chance and crit multi. I'm not 100% sure, maybe at some point you can get like high critical strike damage instead of like one of these two. Like once you have high enough crit chance, you can reduce some of that again to get higher crit multi instead. And then evasive maneuvers I think is pretty nice too, because again here you can get glancing hit like on the skill itself, and also glancing hit after using like for example a dodge. And also you gain barrier whenever you glance a hit, which is also nice for defense. For core we just have dodge, celerity for like all speed, and dash attack for damage and crit chance after dashing. So make sure to try to dash regularly. It has a rather low cooldown on this build, and you have 3 charges as well. So yeah, make sure to dodge as often as it makes sense. Barrier, expect us to cleanse ailments for the invigorating guard, some fast barrier to get like better cooldown on it, and also rage gain. So you gain barrier whenever you gain rage as well, and since you gain rage all the time, you could like probably pump this up higher as well to have higher barrier generation as well. Attributes, agility and knowledge, it's like what you want for cunning to gain lightning damage. Also of course some vigor if you're playing hardcore. The level 50 shields I believe that you want to use here are the agility shields. They need like 250 agility. So you don't really need like 300 agility. You could like pump more knowledge. Depends like what kind of gear you want to use. I think the best gear to use would probably be like agility fitness gear with like increased dodge cooldown rate to, you know, have this up more often. That's what I'm using on most pieces, not in the helmet right now. This is a caster helmet. Because you want casting speed on helmet, and maybe caster helmets have a higher chance of loading that, I don't know. Stats for your gear, you want like HP, glancing hit, armor, the resistances that you're missing, and casting speed. And wherever you can't get casting speed, but can get cooldown rate, you also want to try to get cooldown rate, like for example on rings. Cooldown rate is not super important on this build, but it does help you like for dodge, it helps you for blink, it helps you for tempest. So mostly for tempest and dodge, I think it's pretty great to have. I'm using a level 33 dagger right now, level 50, because I didn't find a higher dagger that has good affixes, matching affixes. Ideally you want like high percent lightning damage, high casting speed, and that's kind of all you need, but I wasn't able to find something better. The base damage of the dagger or the spear, whatever you're using, or like a staff, if you want to use a staff instead of a shield, you would be squishier but get a little bit more damage then. The base damage doesn't matter, right? Like only the percent damage matters for spells right now, which is, yeah, arguably one of the reasons why, in my opinion, staves aren't all that great right now, at least for hardcore. My charms and components, what am I using here? Turtle shell and my shield. I mean, obviously you want the fully completed one. Essence of Zeus's Thunderbolt, really nice. Casting speed, lightning damage. You also have a chance to instantly kill trash. Rigid carapace here for health and armor. Essence of Hermes' Sandal for movement speed, additional charge of dodge, that's why I have 3 charges. And also movement speed, movement skill, cooldown rate, very nice. Pristine plumage, I think it's pretty nice, like armor, poison rest, agility. Agility is also like very good to have for damage. Fire rest, fire strike armor per level. My heart is pretty decent. I only have like one of those so far. Ajax's Will, armor, spirit rest, really great. Also becoming immune to crowd control when you get hit. At least a chance for that is very nice. Yeah, Raging Tempest. You could like go double Raging Tempest, like here and here. Put Ajax's Will, say like on your shoulders, and like remove Marble Heart, for example. It would be fine, I guess. I got a Tortured Soul here for some vitality and spirit resistances. This class kind of struggles with that. And nothing on this ring, because... yeah, I don't know, there's like nothing great that I can use otherwise, I feel like, right now. Okay, you can check out the full level 50 playthrough of chapter 3 for gameplay. But also we can try to increase the level here gradually on Ixion, right? I think I'm currently on +5 and I had it at 45. Now I put this up to 50 and now it's at +5, so we are at level 55. So we could try like level 55 Ixion here. Let's see. He usually does become immune at some point, right? He became like half immune, it feels like. Can I mark him like this? I can, I think. I feel like it's a little hard to see like when he starts to become immune and when he stops to become immune. I feel like I lost some seconds there not attacking him, thinking he wasn't... like thinking he was still immune, but he wasn't. Oh well, okay, let's try level 60 Ixion. You also kind of want to stand close to the enemy, if you can, like without dying, of course. To have like more lightning bolts proc. Attack speed. Oops. And the flippin' blink. I think he slows you like with that one attack, right? Okay, he's immune now. Is he still immune? No. Flipping fireball. I don't want to walk into it. Please, leave me alone. Crackling thunder of death. It's like almost better than mine. Right, almost. It has lightning damage, crit chance. But it doesn't have double lightning damage and it doesn't have casting speed. It's so close to being better, but it's not. I think. Or is it? I don't think it's better. How's the game in its current state of development? It is visually very appealing. It does do the lore and the art very well. It has a couple of cool bosses. It has a decent campaign to explore. Like length of campaign to explore. Not finished yet though. And it does have quite some bugs here and there still. But I mean, it's early access. As long as they fix all the bugs in the future, it should be good. But can I recommend it at the current state of the game? It's like on the edge, I would say. It's on the edge. Why is he over there? What is he doing over there? Speaking of bugs, I guess. Okay, still being able to tank the one attack is something I could at 65, but possibly not anymore at 70, right? So you gotta be a little careful there. Why am I going here? I need to go back to town to pump it up to 70. Let's go here. How many classes do we have? Earth, Storm, Rogue, Warfare, Forge, so 5 classes, right? I think they wanna have... How many are they gonna have for full release? I mean, there's gonna be at least one more. Maybe even more than 6. Maybe like 7 or 8. We'll see, I guess. I mean, right now they have 3 chapters. If I were to guesstimate how many more chapters until full release, I mean, it's gonna be at least 4, right? So maybe 6 in total, so like another 3. Actually, I have no idea. But if I had to guess right now, I would like guess another 3 chapters and like another 2 or 3 classes. Like 2, maybe 3. Mr. Warborn, welcome in guys, thanks so much for the raid. Hello, hello, hello. We are trying level 70 Ixion right now on this, what it's called, Stormblade. That was a bad barrier. Hey, what? Okay, maybe I was playing that too afraid. Maybe I could have like tanked more and DPS'd more. But I think for a first try level 70 Ixion wasn't too bad. Thanks Vastakarn when? Tomorrow, hooray! No, I wish, I don't know. I would, if I had to guess right now, it's like gonna be at some point maybe in May or June. But maybe later, who knows. Alright, this was level 70 Ixion on this Sliding Strike. What's the class called again? Stormblade. Okay. Well done, Rip. What do you mean, Rip? What do you expect? It's been a minute since I fired up Titan Quest 2, but I'll have to check it out. What has all been added? Well, I gotta run. Have a nice stream. Have a great stream. Yo, thank you so much for the raid, man. Yeah, see you around. I guess you already left. Take care. Wait, what do you mean, well done, Rip? When did you expect Fangs of Vastakarn to come out? I mean, I expected it to come out last year, as they initially said at some point, but that ship has sailed quite a long time ago already. Oh, man, like this one has casting speed. But it has weapon lightning damage instead of percent lightning damage. And this one has percent lightning damage and percent crit damage even, but no casting speed. And this one has double armor, agility and HP. Which is honestly really good. But it has neither glancing chance, nor percent lightning damage, nor resistances. Which class is up next? I don't know, to be fair. Do I want to play another class on this patch? Or do I just want to go back to Grim Dawn next? This one is critical hit chance and spell damage. Hold the phone. If it had like lightning damage or resistances instead of the summon resistances. It would be actually good. Yeah, I guess I would have to like farm for more gear. Back to the news. Some dagger rogue? I mean, I am technically a rogue. And I have a dagger, right? But I'm basically a caster as well, so I don't know if that counts.
Things are getting better. Need anything still?
I do have another rogue. Hold on. I do have another rogue. Dude, light armor does have like increased dodge cooldown rate, but it has so much less armor, like what the hell? It's like half the armor only, almost. The fuck? I don't know about that. Do I save any of these? I mean, okay, if I play like a weapon damage lightning build, this one is actually nice. Like, you could make a actual, like, dagger rogue. Lightning dagger rogue with this, maybe. I guess it would be just like another Stormblade, just different skills.
You saved us.
I do have, what's it called again? I got this one here. I think this is a, what's the skill called again? Like the one twirling attack. Blade spin.
Not enough energy.
This man is still really rough. I mean, I guess we can find out playing this build a bit. Is this a pierce build or what is this even right now? I think it's pierce damage right now, but you wanna probably play like lightning. Okay, we got attack speed there. With weapon lightning damage there. Vitality damage there. Generic resistances and tankiness here and there. Same here. Okay, and then our weapons are what? Pierce. And this one is weapon attack damage. And then strike and pierce damage as well. Okay. Hold on. Can I just play the dagger that I just put in my stash? I have enough. Wait, no, this is level 24. This one. I need 241 cunning. How much do I have? Slightly off. How do I respec my attributes again? It's at the big thingy over here, right? The ritual shrine. $50k gold, Monka. Is there a way to share gold between characters yet? Oh, these are fucking might. 116 might. Can I even get to, what was it, 241? Okay, I mean, I think I can get there, but can I even wear anything else then? Oh wait, it's cunning. It's not agility, fuck. Jeez. Now what? Oh, I can't wear these items? That's cool.
Not yet. Need something stopped?
Okay, so I need like boots. I mean, I guess like these are fine. Then I need some chest. I guess this one is fine. And some helmet. Whatever, this will do for now. I need 5 points in Storm Nimbus, at least, right? Maybe even more. Maybe even just like 17 points. What do we have here? Increased physical and poison resistance. Pierce imbuement has conversion on it. I don't want that, do I? Why not? Onslaught, okay. 100% of damage converted to lightning damage. Okay. Gain flow. What do I need flow for? Oh yeah, for my spin, right? Yeah. What did I need flicker for? For gain flow? Okay. When you hit your mark, gain flow. Right. Okay, and then we remove 2 here. To bring this up to 5. To get lightning imbuement. Why the fuck does it still have exhaust, man? Holy shit, are you kidding me? Oh my god, it's so cringe.
Not enough energy. I need to wait. Need more energy.
Also fair compared to casters, man. I think I'm hearing I need more energy more often than anything else in this build. I mean, the boss is fucking easy, and this is only +4 levels. Oh, I have no charms and stuff on this guy. Right. Okay, I got like get some more damage there from charms, I guess. Kind of cool. I mean, yeah, it's cool, I guess. It just pisses me off like how bad it is compared to like some of the casters. And why do these skills like need, like this skill needs so much energy. Okay, like that's already a fuck ton of energy. And it also has the exhaust tag, which means that while you're using it, all of your energy regen, no matter how much you have, is all disabled, right? You can see this? I have like a decent amount of energy regen. But when I use this, it gets like interrupted. And I'm like, why?
Need more energy.
Why does that need to be a thing? It makes sense on some skills, I think, but like on this one, it makes no sense to me at all. Like 0 sense. Wait, 2, 4, 5, 7, 9. Why is it 5 here? Okay. Actually, I need poison resistance, right? I mean, it's still cool, sure. And the visuals on the dagger and the sword looks nice. Right, without this buff, only my dagger, which already is lightning imbued, looks like this, but with the buff, they both are lightning imbued. It's kinda cool. But yeah, I don't have like time to take this whole character through the new act. And I don't know if I wanna... I mean, I can do that like next patch or something, like whenever they have some other content on top. We got like 3 characters through the new content already. I feel like for now that's probably good enough. We can go back to Grim Dawn, play that a little bit. Play a finished game for once a little more. And
I can't believe the Athenians.
You found pigs. I am a strong hand. I had first.
Lord Glycos. The old beacon ruins we wrecked near to the north.
I don't think they buffed.
I wonder if it was built as a
Oh, shit.
warning.
I don't think they buffed
Need me to look after. Need me to look after.
Earth, did they? I feel like Earth is kinda whack. Blade of Thanatos is kinda great though, not gonna lie. It does reserve 5% of your HP, but 45% more damage to elite creatures. Wait, does that also include bosses or not? I mean, I hope it does.
Need me to look after.
I have too many characters, not enough relics, because I didn't play enough on the relic patch. And too much before that, I guess. There's also this guy, who's like a pure pet build. He was really strong. Like pure pet Forge Master. And then the Battle Mage one, I think I would rather like start a new character than this one. This character was pretty darn good though. Some of the helmets look goofy. This one, you mean? Like an Ixion helmet in a way. This one looks pretty cool, I think. This one is also an Ixion caster helmet, I think. Maybe a little goofy. I mean, this one is also an Ixion helmet. This one has no helmet or what? These are more standard. Dude, I tried like doing some bow rogues like so many times. Like bow number 3 dead. Number 1 and 2 I think already deleted completely. What was Devastator again? That was Earth and Forge, I think. RIP. Pure Warrior. Oh yeah, I tried like Damocles shenanigans on this guy, I think, but nope. Not working. This guy's out from the demo. Old school demo character. Like the ones are so bad. They are goofy, yeah. Like this one is fine, right? This is fine. This is it's not Ixion, but I still think it's a little goofy. This one is fine. This one had like the pure gold armor, that's really nice. For some reason he has like pure gold armor on. The Ixion stuff, yeah. It makes sense, but it also looks a little goofy, I guess, yeah. They all have the same armor piece on? What the hell? Where's this guy at? I think he also killed Skilla, right? This would be, I think, 26 is like the level that you are at when you kill Skilla, more or less.
Thanks.
No problem, teeth like spikes. Teeth like Gollum. Yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, I played as rogue for a little bit, But I think I'm almost done already. Not sure what else to do.
Anyway, it's the place is cursed. I'm still in the meantime. You
Reached Ixion dig site. Oh yeah, this character only did Act 1. I think this was like my try at doing a only rogue character through as far as you can go. Dude, fucking like... Oh wait, I haven't done Forge Stone, Forge Rogue at all. It Storm right at Sebo. Okay. Oh, and Ash Stalker. Dude, I have no Ash Stalker that even did Act 1. That class is so bad, holy. I mean, this could be a pure rogue Northern Beaches run. What's my armor? 800? Is that good for level 18? I have no idea actually. What's my gear? 19, 20, 15, 12, 13. I mean, okay, these are a little bad maybe, but otherwise it doesn't seem too bad. What are my attributes here? Is it a fitness character? It's agility character, I guess. Some might. Mostly agility. Some vigor. Some vigor, I mean. And yeah, pure rogue, okay. Okay. Did they fix Scattershot? Oh, they changed this one.
Not enough energy.
First thing you hear playing this character and not enough energy. I'm not a caster, how come? Oh shit, this one at 25 flat lightning damage. It's pretty huge. I do have to say though, I do like how you can like reset your default attacks with a trick shot.
Not yet.
Like you can basically re-win a trick shot for free in between default attacks. Your Corn, welcome. Oh, and I expect it to do like extra damage against... No, it doesn't do extra damage, but okay, it does stun channeling enemies, that's nice. Level 19. Do I want to try scatter shot? Soon. Soon at some point. The last time I tried it, it was absolute disaster. It was so bad. Maybe it's better now. Spectral matter. Wait, I never found this before. How am I finding it on this level 19 character? What the hell? Knowledge and energy barrier. That's... I mean, for casters, that's honestly not bad at all. Why does the flip and default attack need 7 energy, man? This one needs 50. Holy. Meanwhile, Lightning Bolt and Storm needs like 10 or something like that. And it's a caster, right? And you get so much energy for free in Storm as well. Like, what the hell? Need to wait for what?
Need more energy. Not yet. Not enough energy.
Okay, I mean, as always, single target is not Rogue's problem.
Need more energy.
What energy is, or like AoE is. Fuck, this fucking mud crab is like tankier than the boss. How is that possible? Okay, let's get the eggshell. Wait, does Rogue not have any ability, like movement ability? Oh, it does have Flicker, right? Okay, but Flicker needs 28 mana. Blink is free. What? What the fuck?
Need more energy.
What the fuck? Like, insane storm bias going on in this game, I feel like. At least when it comes to energy. I mean, and damage. Rogue has damage too, but probably overall Storm has better damage. That's wild. The way those crabs spawned in, and it's still not fixed. I mean, yeah, there should be some Fire Ash Stalker Bow build. out there somewhere. Definitely. Shit. I tried it, I think, like once or twice as well already, but I just always died. Maybe skill issue though.
More energy. I need to wait.
Did I mark him? No, I didn't yet. Oh, what the fuck? I don't know, man. Like, bow... Compared to caster or melee, it just doesn't feel that smooth to me. I don't know why. There's some people out there that do like bow quite a lot. I know, like, Rainan, for example, also likes playing bow to a decent amount, I think. Not as much as spin to win, but... Like, if I just default attack... I'm attacking so slow... Then like mana's fine, right? But like I'm attacking very slow. If I do weave in trick shot, I'm attacking very fast. But I basically like get double attacks for free, more or less. But I run out of energy like in 1 second maybe, like more or less. I guess that's how it's balanced in a way, but I don't know. Feels weird. Character weak or game tough as fuck. I mean, there's other builds that can destroy the content at this point, I would say. Like, if you play like a storm character, it should be a lot easier. It's not all too bad, this character. Oh, they almost died to these guys. These guys did a lot of damage. I mean, my bow's level 20, like, it's not a bad bow, necessarily. It could be better. It could have, like, better apexes, and maybe some, like, pierce damage instead of lightning damage, or, like, percent damage at least on top. What was he doing, dude? Did you see that? What the hell? What the fuck was he doing? Or, oh yeah, if you play a forge like pet build, you're also a lot stronger at this point. Like, you just put down a trap and they like kill the entire group without you having to like sweat around at all. What does my default attack do? Oh, it's only 1 point volley, 1 point tailwind. Maybe we should like put more points here, eh? Fire explosion. Fragmentation. Okay, hang on. Maybe I put this down to 3 here, right? Or maybe even this one down to 3 as well. And now I pump all the points in here. To gain what? You are a top fan right now. A top fan of whom or what? Tough is good. Yeah, for sure. I prefer it being tough by default over anything else as well. 100%. So the chance increases, the base damage that you get doesn't. What? What the fuck? Okay, let's put 2 points volley and 1 frag then. Let's try it like this. Maybe it is a skill issue. And I'm just skilling the things the wrong way. What the fuck? Needle Blade of Carnage. What? Is it like missing the texture or something? What is this? Lamau. I think it's like 404, like texture not found bug. Needle. Is it blade or dagger? Needle blade. Needle blade texture. Okay. Happens. This is an easy fix, like just set the reference right and that's it. Happens. How are monster frequency? They're okay. Are they infrequent to being non-existent to Titan Quest 1? Yes. Pretty much like Titan Quest 1. And they also are worse than in Titan Quest 1 because like base items, depending on like who they're dropping from, they already are like half monster frequency, which is kind of cool. But like what the actual monster frequency get on top of that is kind of nothing. Like it's only like one single additional line, which is most of the time not super impactful. So they seem a little boring. If I had to judge them harshly. No. Okay, is this the area with the griffin? I don't remember this act too well, to be fair. It's been a while. Played through this act. I think I might have just needed to get used to this playstyle again. It's not actually that bad. Like, as long as your damage is decent enough and you aren't an idiot at kiting, it's fun.
Not yet.
Yet another.
It sounds like the missing brothers Kavito asked us to find might be after this treasure.
Without the attack speed from Vanish, my damage really isn't that great. Like, with Vanish up, I feel like the damage is totally fine, but without, it's kinda bad.
Not yet.
When did the new content come out? Was it last week? Or early this week? No, it was last week, actually. Last week was the Chapter 3 patch, which, yeah, only brought Chapter 3, nothing else really. I mean, the new content is nice. There's... Well, at least the end boss is kind of cool. And the areas look nice, and the new monsters, the centaurs look pretty good. There are some bugs though. They are working on fixing the bugs, hopefully. When it comes to like stability and bugs, I would say this is not one of their better patches. It's rather one of their worst patches. But, you know, hopefully the next one's gonna be better in that regard. Or like, hopefully they're gonna like fix all bugs until next patch. What is a barrier? What the fuck? Can you chill? Armbands of the Griffin, yeah. What do I get? I get some random ass sword, some random ass boots, some random ass gloves, some random axe, some random axe. Where are the monster frequents, man? Comment feels nice, the game world is nicely done. Yeah, it is. Titan Quest looks and feels pretty good at first glance, for sure. I can't deny that. Like, the game has potential, it's just... I mean, as I guess with every game, like, the more you play it, the more you realize, like, all the details and so on, and it is early access, sure. They have to fix a lot of stuff, though. They have to add a lot of stuff and fix a lot of stuff. But if they do both of that, then it can be a good game, yes. I should try the other bow build at some point again. There's like a bow build with Warfare secondary, right? With Rain of Arrows. You gain flow through Rogue on, for example, just dashing. And then Rain of Arrows is like a lot more damage when you consume flow over here, I think. 50% more damage. And you can like put up to 5 points here, so it's like 250% more damage. Yeah, I also agree that there are like too many restrictions everywhere right now. Or like if there are restrictions, there are not enough options to lift those restrictions. A good example is exhaust, right? Like why the fuck does like this skill have exhaust, this skill have exhaust, this skill have exhaust, right? Like these skills all have exhaust, like what the fuck? And exhaust means like when you use the skill you have 0 energy regen, no matter how much you actually have, right? Like it puts it down to 0. And I feel like every single skill that has exhaust tag should need like, at least have like a modifier where you can remove the exhaust tag and like, okay, maybe you get like minus 50% total damage or something like that, like you lose damage, but at least you can use the skill and like spam it the way you want to, right? It just feels bad otherwise, I think. Maybe I should try more bleed on this actually, like maybe like try to focus more on aim
We're under attack!
Yo Aaron, thanks so much for raid, holy moly. Welcome in guys. I was about to Stopped my stream as well, just like yesterday, but guess we can't stop now. Welcome in, graders. How's it going? What have you been playing? Can't stop, won't stop. Yeah, it's impossible to stop now. Core Punk? Oh, nice, nice. Yeah, Pangs of Plastic aren't coming tomorrow, right? Surely. Nah, I mean, as I said as well at some point in your stream, right? If I had to predict a release date for Pangs, I would say like maybe late May, maybe June, something like that, right? Titan Quest 2 though got a new act, which has some decent content in it. Unfortunately, I mean, as you might have also noticed when you played your Forge 3D acts back then, there was a major bug back then, which they fortunately fixed, where like every time you leveled up, right, you would get more damage on all your passives. They at least fixed that bug, but honestly, there's still quite a few other bugs in there still, so... Today's also like probably gonna be like my last day playing Titan Quest 2. I played through the new chapter on like 3 different characters. I'll make like 3 small like guide videos for those characters, because they can... At least 2 out of those 3 can like do Ixion at level 70, so like the final boss that we have right now on plus 20, which is a decent achievement, I guess. Like without any bugs, right? But yeah, other than that, there's not enough new content and not enough like bug-free content for me to enjoy playing the game, I think, more than just today. Going forward. Like, I'm gonna just like wait for like the next patch, I think. And probably be back to flipping Grim Dawn until then. Okay. This is a pure rogue character right now. I should pick a secondary, right? Definitely. I feel like pure rogue can be nice, but it kind of like struggles a little bit with groups of enemies. Because still too many skills as well. That's like another reason why I don't feel like playing this game all that much more. I've been complaining about this, and I think many people are complaining about this, right? Too many skills in this game have the exhaust tag. And what does exhaust do? Exhaust means that when you use the skill, your energy regen, or like mana regen, no matter how much you have, is going down to 0. So for example, if I spam this skill, which for some reason costs also fucking 50 energy, right? You can see every time I use the skill, my energy regen, which is usually okay, just goes to 0. And I don't know, like I understand that they want to control player power in a way, but... And I think exhaust does make sense in certain situations. I don't think like they need to remove it completely as a mechanic. I think it's fine to use as a mechanic, but it's all over the place, everywhere, all the time, and there's not enough options to like remove exhaust. Usually there's no option at all, actually. There's like a couple of skills that have like remove exhaust and do something else, like maybe get like less damage or something like that. I feel like every single exhaust skill should have an option that makes you able to remove exhaust as some kind of trade-off at least, right? Like at least give us the option to remove it. If I deal less damage then, sure, so be it, but at least let me do it. They're restricting options a little too much right now, I think. Which is a little sad, but oh well. I love bows as much as Aaron does. Does Aaron also hate bows? I really don't like bows, to be fair. Do not tell him Core Punk is nice, Aaron, because it's not. Watching you play Core Punk gave you all those shit. What is Core Punk actually? Give me like a explain like I'm 5 on Core Punk. I actually don't know Core Punk at all, really. His RPG couldn't comprehend the next level genius of its crafting system being more convoluted than PoE skill tree in Core Punk. Huh. I mean, that actually sounds intriguing. Like, I do like playing... usually I don't actually play that many RPG games. I really like playing RTS games and something like Factorio as well. So I do like games where you have to actually think. More than just like pure hack and slay stuff. I don't know if like Core Punk would be my jam then or not. Isometric World of Warcraft. Okay, I hate all MMOs. In League of Legends, steering with the aim of design of being to make RNG layered as well as old school mundane pixel hunting for objects like EverQuest Ultima. Wait, so this is an MMORPG or what? Okay, that's like, I think an instant default no for me then, unfortunately. It is. I mean, maybe if the gameplay is like really insanely good. But unfortunately, I'm generally not somebody who... I mean, I played a little bit of Guild Wars 2 at some point in my life. Like, Guild Wars 2 is probably like the MMO I played the most in my life, and I played it for like 2 months. And I also played Blade and Soul at some point for like maybe 3 weeks. Blade and Tits, you could say, I guess. That was... Actually, Blade and Soul had like decent combat, like decent PvP. That was like the main reason I played it back then. When it like came out in... What was it even, like 2014, something like that. Maybe 2015. Not enough energy, holy shit. Why does a bow skill like need so much energy, dude? I don't get it. All those 90s RPGs that give you headache just navigating them. I mean, there's some 90s RPGs that are fun. To be fair, like, I think some of the old school, like Elder Scroll games, or like Gothic 1, for example, were fun RPGs. Which had, like, yeah, sometimes terrible interface, or like terrible navigation and stuff like that. But they still had, like, their own charm. To be fair, like, I think the most parts about MMOs that I don't like is like all the things where you do MMO things, and the RPG parts I do like. I think that's why I like Guild Wars 2 so much, because Guild Wars 2, the stuff I enjoyed the most in Guild Wars 2 was just running around the world solo and like fully exploring the whole map. Like I did like 100% like world exploration in Guild Wars 2, and like once it came to like raiding and stuff like that, I quit the game. I just didn't like that part, I don't know why. Which is like usually what MMOs or MMO players actually do like, I feel like. So the way I played Guild Wars 2 was more or less the way you would play like an Elder Scrolls game, I guess. Which is probably why I enjoyed it so much. Like Guild Wars more one more than 2. Yeah, I hear it a lot. I also have a friend in real life who loved Guild Wars 1 a lot. Unfortunately, I didn't play it back when it was like the thing to play. Holy shit, I'm dying here. What am I doing? Yeah, PvP in Guild Wars 1 was supposedly like really fun. I tried a little bit of PvP in Guild Wars 2 as well. It was okay, but... Yo, Hellspawn Gigas, thank you so much for the 100 bits, man. Some time has gone since the release of PoE2 and Titan Quest 2. Now that we have some content out of each game, how do you feel like they stack up to each other? I mean, they are like in different worlds, I feel like. PoE2 is... like Titan Quest 2 has zero endgame. It's a campaign-focused game made by a small studio. It has its own charm, and it's fun to play, right? It's very fun to play if you like campaign playthroughs and stuff like that. If you care about endgame, then obviously there is no competition. Like, I mean, Titan Quest 2 has nothing. Like that, I think PoE2 is just way ahead and way better. And when it comes to like innovation, I would also say that, I mean, Titan Quest PoE2 takes the cake like 10 out of 10 times. I mean, simply the whole, like, WASD stuff they did in PoE2 is something that Titan Quest 2 can only dream of. The team behind Titan Quest 2 has zero ARPG experience before Titan Quest 2. They have done other games, of course, before, like the Spellforce series. They have done like some decent stuff, but it's not comparable to the pool wants more. I mean, what do they want more? More skulls. When it comes to like world building and so on, I guess Titan Quest 2 is as good or maybe even better than PoE2. But I would say for everything else, like PoE2 is probably better. Unless you really like this like old school Titan Quest feeling, and if you like the dual class system more than like the PoE2 passive tree. Also, I mean, Titan Quest 2, if you like slower gameplay, like slower combat, or like more, maybe like methodical combat with like energy issues and needing to stun enemies with like proper timing and so on. I mean, Titan Quest does have that going for it, I guess. Right? Like as a whole package, PoE2 is the bigger and objectively I would say better game. But is it more fun? I think it depends. Fun is very subjective, and Titan Quest 2 can be more fun for you. If you just simply enjoy the way Titan Quest 2 does the game more than PoE2 does. Yo Bundo, welcome on, welcome on. Thanks for making the videos. First discovered you on YouTube a few days ago. Made you buy and beat Titan Quest 2 over this weekend. Nice, nice. Congrats. And glad you liked the Titan Quest 2 videos as well. Is multiplayer stable for TQ2 or still beta? It is still beta, 100%. Like, it's not... I mean, you can play it. Actually, at the start of this patch, you couldn't. What am I doing? Because there were like connection issues and connection bugs. Now you can at least play it again. But is it like working properly and stable? I would say not yet, no. Because, for example, there are still some issues that certain skills basically only work properly if you're the host. And if you're joining the host, then they're not working properly. Like either because they're not... you don't see them properly visually, or because they don't even deal damage. Like, it's a little scuffed. I don't think like all skills have that issue, like there's only few of the skills having this issue, but still, like there should be zero skills having any issues like that. Like those are game-breaking issues to me. So yeah, definitely still beta. Definitely not anywhere close to full release yet when it comes to multiplayer, in my opinion. Definitely not. But it's fine, right? They just need more time. Then it will all be fine and dandy at some point. Surely, right? Surely. Used to Grim Dawn multiplayer. I mean, it's worse than Grim Dawn multiplayer, right? Because in Grim Dawn, at least, like, all the skills work properly. Grim Dawn multiplayer is also kind of scuffed. I agree. It's terrible compared to, like, actual proper multiplayer supporting ARPGs. But... yeah, it's worse than Grim Dawn's multiplayer, I would say. Like, you can do it, but it's worse than Grim Dawn's right now. Would you recommend I try a homebrew build or follow a meta build to get to endgame? In Grim Dawn, I think you can definitely like go with homebrew at first. Especially if you have like some other RPG experience. I mean, if you like play Titan Quest 2, for example, it's not like a lot of experience, I would say, playing just Titan Quest 2, but better than nothing, right? And Grim Dawn is very forgiving in that regard. Like, all the classes are viable. or like all the classes have like viable like builds, let's say it like that. What's happening here now? I got a boss. Dude, the rogue is so insane for single target, but so bad for anything else. Oh well. Okay, 10 Embers of the Night is nice. I mean, you should be fine going through normal difficulty and like beating all DLCs as well, which I can heavily recommend. And probably also like through Elite, but you can also just skip Elite and go straight to Ultimate if you feel like your build is strong enough. And Ultimate, for the first couple of acts at least, should also be fine. Like once you get to higher levels and like later acts in Ultimate, you might get to a situation where your build is falling off too much, or you feel like you're either too squishy or don't take enough damage, or you might, yeah, feel like you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing. And then at that point you can still like look up some of the guides and then respec everything, right? Because you can respec everything from Dawn except for your masteries. But as I said earlier, like all mastery combinations are viable and all mastery combinations have good builds. Some of them might be more beginner friendly, some others aren't as beginner friendly and like require a little bit better gear maybe to make them work. But you can't really go wrong with any mastery, to be fair. So you can always respec to something that's actually good for your class if you fuck up. Or like something for which you have the gear, rather. I think that's the more important thing in game, or like on higher levels. I mean, I have tons of beginner guides out there, right? Like you could... Oops. Just like check out maybe like one of the videos, like the overview beginner guide video, something like that, to get like maybe some rough ideas on like how to build builds in general, or like to get an understanding like which classes are like more beginner friendly than others, and then close the video again, never look at it again until you're struggling, right? And just try to like do your own thing. Avoid Mage Hunter. I wouldn't say Mage Hunter is the worst there. Out of... What? You got fucking one shot? Okay, I guess it's time to end the stream now. Jesus Christ. To be fair, I was pulling too many mobs there and I'm just bad with bow builds, man. Ah, fuck me. I'm just so bad with bow builds. Can't get them to survive for that long. Like, this is a caster, this is a caster, this is a like melee tank build. This is dual wield melee. This is a pet build. They all survive. But fucking like bow builds, I don't know why. They feel decent at first in this game, but then they don't, at least not in my hands, at least not for hardcore maybe. Oh well. Got a few $1,000 in PoE1? Okay, yeah, then you'll be fine. You'll be fine then. We'll create changes normal elite ultimate progression with DLC. I mean, they already changed it, I think, to what you need. Even with the DLC, you will have to do 2 playthroughs, and I think that's fine. 3 playthroughs will never be needed ever anymore. Like, you can always skip Elite. You can play through everything on normal / veteran, and then play again through everything on ultimate / ascendant mode. But yeah, avoid Defiler. It's maybe a solid advice, yeah. I think Mage Hunter can be fine there, like, don't need to avoid Mage Hunter all too much. Not the best.
I've been expecting you, human.
But not the worst either. Also, Bundo, thanks so much for the sub. Welcome into the Bloomers. Appreciate it. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay. Who do I raid? I think I'm done with this game for this patch. I'm gonna play some more Grim Dawn next stream. And then at some point in March, we're playing some Last Epoch, I guess. The new season. And then maybe some PoE2 whenever there's a new season for that. And then... apart from that, it's just Grim Dawn, right? Going forward. It's just Grim Dawn, Grim Dawn, Grim Dawn. Because the expansion isn't all too far away. Even if it's like June, right? It's not all too far away. And I need to prepare for it. Like make some more videos. Update my older like beginner guides. Maybe like create some more like SSF runs. Some more endgame videos maybe. But yeah, mostly like updating the beginner guides I think is what I need to do. Or should be doing. Okay, we can go raid Reynan, he's also playing Titan Quest 2. So we're staying within the same category at least. Reynan is a guy who I know, like he's a Brazilian player who I know from Grim Dawn as well. He's a great Grim Dawn player, one of the best hardcore players there. Also playing hardcore in Titan Quest 2. He does not have a camera, he does not have a microphone, but he will be reading chat and he will be answering all of your questions if you are patient. But just a heads up, he's streaming without a camera, without a microphone even. That's the crazier part maybe. But he's a cool dude, otherwise. Okay. Take care guys, see you around. Thanks for watching, bye bye. And also, thank you so much everybody for all the follows and subs and support today. I appreciate every single one of you. Take care, have a good one, enjoy whatever game you're playing.